Eroi, the God that sees us. There's this thing I love about God, that He never gives up on us. He's always there to draw us closer, bring us back, restore us, grant us His desire for us as His children. The testimony of this brother is a testimony of God's love, God's kindness, restoration, and settlement. What's this testimony have been blessed? Please do not forget to share your own testimony on the comment section. Like, subscribe, and share. Indeed, what God cannot do does not exist. Remain blessed as you watch this testimony and carry your evidence in the name of Jesus.
Uh, my name is Emmanuel Moses Towobola. Um, I've been listening to Streams of Joy online since 2020, and I applied for a Canadian visa 2020 in order to enable me go to a flying school. So I wasn't answered throughout 2020 up until July 2021. And then I was denied, and I was also banned for 5 years. Now, this period on the altar of fire was when Papa used to give the word about that thing you are afraid of will not happen. So, honestly, I got discouraged and I lost faith, and I stopped listening to Streams of Joy because that thing I was afraid of happened. So, let's say fast forward to 2 months later, I decided to enroll in an aviation school here in Abuja in order to enable me get a cabin crew certificate. So I went there, I did that, I finished, and then I proceeded to Lagos. I was supposed to go for a private pilot license ground school. Now, I didn't have the money for this, and there's a brother in this church who is also like a very close family person to me. I've known him since 2014. God used him to come through for me to get the school fees. So I went to Lagos, I did that, and while in Lagos, I was, waiting for something to come up while the school was going on. Now, aside that, as far back as 2013, I've had an addiction with smoking. And trust me, it's been very difficult for me because I tried to stop. I knew within me I wanted to stop, but it's not been that easy. I've done a lot of things, different things to stop, but no, I couldn't. Then in September, that's this year, September, early September, my mom used to have this tooth pain and her teeth was like about falling off. So early this month, while I was in Lagos, I had finished my private pilot license ground school. My mom called me one morning and she was like, the teeth that was paining her and falling off that he had stopped. And meanwhile, she didn't tell me she was praying about this on the altar of fire because she listens to it every day. So she told me, with the excitement in her voice, she told me it was unbelievable, that she couldn't believe it, that when she was brushing, she was just laughing. So I could feel it that, okay, yes, like something had started. And before then, I had come back to the altar because there was nowhere else to go to. So So on hearing my mom's testimony, I was screaming, how will you shout, how will you dance? Like it was my own testimony. I almost lost my voice. My voice is just coming back. So I think a week ago, Papa was praying on the altar, and he said he was praying about appointment letter, and then a lady gave her testimony that morning on getting her appointment letter. And before the prayers finished that morning, Papa said that we will receive it in an hour, we will receive it in a day, we will receive it in 24 hours. And and by this time, my own faith is already more than myself. So, like, I keyed into it and I was expecting it. So after that prayer that morning, in less than an hour, actually, not up to an hour, I got a text from an airline in Abuja, the flag carrier of Nigeria, who mentioned their name, to come for an interview. I went for the interview. I was the only person who did not have a passport. I was not dressed well because I wasn't expecting it. So on the 16th of this month, I was invited to come for my appointment letter. So I went there on the 18th. I got my appointment letter. This is my evidence. So not just that, this addiction I'm talking about, I have no idea, because people who go through smoking, when they are trying to stop, are supposed to go through withdrawals and some things like that. But believe you me, I've been more than. I just woke up one morning and I realized I'm going days, I'm going weeks, I'm going more than a month, no smoking. And I've had no withdrawal symptoms at all. It's just like as if I've never smoked before. So I just want to give God all the glory. Now, I think I realize why I didn't go to Canada. Because there are a lot of things that God has taught me up until this moment. And I'm not sure if I had gone, I would have been ready to learn or ready to listen. So I want to thank God. My appointment letter is here. My mom is healed. And I have stopped smoking. And more is coming because I'm coming back to give one. Thank you very much.
Can someone